All right, guys, sorry about the length of this and the random cuts. About 20 minutes into the episode, the audio just stopped recording. Like you can actually see it next to my arm. The red light is going, and then the red light just stops going. So it happens. Appreciate Billy for taking the time to come hang out. Sorry, audio issues, but it happens. You gotta roll with it, live and learn. Remember to look at the red light a little bit more. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the episode. Subscribe for more. All right, guys. Today we got Billy Hoskinson from Street Race Channel and Chris Lane with him. Fresh off of all-wheel drive racing now. Do you understand? Is it like clear that why all-wheel drive cars aren't allowed in that
normal small tire?
Is that kind of like makes it clear almost, or does it seem like it's a toss-up? They should let them in.
Well, I'll tell you what. We had 16 cars on rear-wheel drive, and they were, for the most part, the baddest backside cars in the country.
Yep.
And they had, 16 of the baddest all-wheel drive. But honestly, like anywhere else in the country, those all-wheel drive would just absolutely walk everyone. It wouldn't even be close, but like we have the best rear-wheel drive there.
Yeah, that was like the meeting of the meetings.
Yeah.
With people trying some shit that wouldn't be normally legal. I was surprised that four-wheel Mustang made it that far.
Yeah.
Like that was trying something and pretty out of left field.
That guy is super smart. He races up by us a lot. He's from Chicago area. And he put that dually setup on and only tested it like once on the way there. It was like last minute.
It looks a lot less ridiculous than Charles.
Yeah. It looked like he was going
real.
He was going pretty fast. I think Nathan Wheeler just treated him a little bit. And
yeah. That was one of the closest photo finishes there. But I guess does it make it clear why those guys wouldn't be allowed?
And most of them, absolutely. Yeah.
Just kind of sad because like you want it to be a little more inclusive to the all-wheel drive trucks because people are building a lot of them.
What it boils down to is like they have more rubber on the ground, and if they miss their tune-up a little bit, it doesn't hurt them as bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you miss the tune-up and gain wheel speed in a rear-wheel drive car, it doesn't motivate like an all-wheel drive. It just you lose so much ET.
Well, it's even when you think about somebody like Garrett who probably doesn't have as much data or testing to beat somebody like Charles who has a ton of data and testing on Houdini. It really kind of shows the difference there too. So
Garrett's just having fun, man.
Yeah.
He's really
That's kind of the sad part.
He's trying, but like he's having fun. Some of these guys, these rear-wheel drive guys are serious and they're smart.
Yeah.
They're really smart.
The Dale truck's not optimized.
No.
Like a regular.
No,
like,
it's
even
heavy.
Like your Camaro is more optimized for what you're trying to do with it than that.
Front side, yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of makes sense. But even the F-150s are like stock suspension F-150, some of them.
Yeah, and they do well, some of them. I mean, they're starting to get more serious with some of the tube chassis trucks they're building. There was a green one that I seen the other day with the gold wheels. It's like a full tube chassis, big block, like $400,000 truck.
Yeah.
Is what Manuel told me.
And a truck.
Yeah.
And an F-150.
And they were trying to bring it to that race, but they just ran out of time.
Yeah.
But it probably would have been a killer, I'm sure.
It's crazy to put a big block in it, too, because, like, the Coyotes make 3,000.
I think the Coyotes are the way to go in them things, man. They don't make as much torque, and they just all RPM and horsepower.
Yeah, I mean, especially once you have, like, a lockup trans and stuff, too, and you can really get pretty crazy on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard when you already have a Coyote to be like, all right, I'm switching to a big block.
Right.
That's a tough decision to make. It's not like an LS switching to a big block or a beater bomb going backwards.
Yeah. He did a lot of work to get his car switched over, man. I mean, he was big block and he put a LS in it. Used the same turbos, but I mean, there was a ton of work and testing that went into that deal. And even Ryan too, with putting the LS in his last minute. Mm-hmm. He was big block the week before and then had a LS block, bare block, laying on the shop floor like 3 days before the race.
Yeah, that's nutty. Do you think on another test hit you would have been able to beat him?
Which one?
Your car in the Camaro?
Oh, Crazy Horse?
Yeah.
I think it...
Like, do you think if you ran it back, you would have been able to
I think I'm at the limit of my current configuration as far as shocks and springs and stuff. I want to make a lot of changes when I get back home because my car's not moving through the middle of the track like it should. And I think a lot of it is because it's just not weight transferring enough. It doesn't have enough stored energy in the front springs. I really need to do a spring change next time I come back. And
Wow, that's interesting that it's not moving enough weight back there. That's a little backwards for my normal thinking as a guy that's only driven on radial tires.
yeah, like, so it leaves the line and it only travels like an inch in the front. And it starts kind of spinning in the middle and hitting traction control. And then by the time I'm in high gear, the wing starts really working and it hooks back up. But there's so much ET I'm losing in the middle of the track just because it's not weight transferring enough, I don't think, and it's not getting the crank center line up high enough.
Yeah.
But I've learned so much out here just the last few days and what to do and what not to do.
That track had a lot of rubber down on it by the end of it. I was really surprised to see, even at the, like, I was standing at the top end and there was rubber all the way up there still.
It was getting better and better. But I will say, like, racing during the day like that, the rubber that's there isn't usually that good because it kind of just moves around. It's, like, really gooey. And you can actually, like, tear it up if you hook on it too hard, it, like, rips the rubber up and then you spin.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I don't know. If they raced at night, it would get really, really fast.
Interesting. How do you rate that surface kind of comparatively?
There's really nothing like it at home. It's one of those things where it's kind of slow to the 60 foot, but out the back, it's very fast and it's uphill.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of uphill to it.
It's like 40 feet uphill by the end. But yeah, I would say it's like, I don't know, middle, I would say middle, like, track. It's not like the best, but it's not
rough
good.
asphalt. Like,
Yeah.
For kind of understanding, maybe, like, you couldn't skateboard down it.
It's pretty bumpy
Like,
in
you'd
spots.
kind of struggle to, like, ride a skateboard.
It's
down
very
that track.
crowned, too. But, yeah, it's a challenge for sure. I thought we were going to be able to go a lot faster, easier. When I planned on going like a 20 right off the trailer and testing, and it just didn't take it.
Yeah.
So I backed it down a little bit and kind of tightened up my traction control. And then the second hit, I think we went a 40-something.
How many passes did you do in testing?
Just 2.
Just 2?
Yeah, we ran out of time to do any more.
You start doing a few passes.
Looking back, I probably should have made one earlier in the day. I kind of waited till some more rubber got laid down because I thought, it would be better data for the next day.
Just for reference, $500 per pass was what Garrett was charging.
Yeah, he let me have one free one. He sponsored me one.
Oh, that was
so
nice.
It was
of
kind of
him.
nice, but
A little comped pass.
Yeah.
For your troubles of traveling.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody asked me why I wasn't going on Facebook, and I was just straight up honest. I'm like, I honestly don't feel like I have a good shot because they have so much data there. They've done like 3 shootouts. They've all got at least 10 passes.
I honestly think the $500 per pass is kind of cool because it all goes back to the pot.
It made the pot stupid big, man. It doubled the pot.
And it didn't really it came from the racers, so it wasn't like outside sponsor. I don't know. It just kind of seemed like a good way to do it that I've never seen.
Yeah, you're already running for 20 grand. I mean, most people would pay the extra $500 just to get an extra hit because, like, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. I mean, if something like War in the Woods did that, that'd be kind of sick. Like, you get, like, a huge amount of pot.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it would work like that there. It's hard.
Maybe going too fast if they got tested.
A lot of people wouldn't like that.
A lot of people wouldn't show up.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Ryan's going to get a hit, and he's going to, they're banking on him maybe missing right off the trailer or something.
Listen, Ryan got treed by a GTR. The first time in history anybody's ever been treed by a GTR. And it happened.
There's a video circulating now that if you watch the tire crack, the rim actually does move before the light comes on. I don't know.
Yeah, it was really close.
That's kind of what you sign up for when you got a light, though, right? A missed call is gonna happen. Something's gonna.
I mean, you got to be truthful on the calls at the end of the day. I mean, if you know that call is made, and you see that, like, you better be right. Because if you ain't, you're going to be in trouble.
Grilled.
And
Yeah.
then that falls back to Limpy gets final call. But once it's after round one, it's kind of like shit out of luck. I mean,
It's a lot harder in the daytime to see the light too sometimes, especially with a camera that's that far back and it looks like it's 720p or whatever. It's super hard to see it.
Yeah,
a lot of times when you slow the shit down like really slow, it takes away the quality of the video overall.
well, I was kind of laughing too because it seemed like every time the other team won, they were yelling jump. The other team would yell jump every time without fail if they lost.
When there's a race with that much money on the line, that's what happens. They protest everything. They want to see it. Like,
I get it. I get reviewing everyone, like especially with the amount of time in between each pass at this deal.
yeah.
Like you might as well review the full footage. I mean, there's because the way that they have to like come down and turn around and like do the whole thing. Limpy's got like 10 minutes between passes. That's why you can't live stream it.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Where's the live stream?" It's like, well, it's like 20 minutes between per pass, and then another 30 minutes.
Yeah,
of
people
nothing.
would be bored.
Yeah, it'd
You
be
need
rough.
something in between to break it up.
No other class, like just that. I don't know. The jumping stuff's so tough. That's why I like trees. I'm very. I like a tree.
Yeah.
It doesn't lie.
I get it. But sometimes with what we do, like I've guessed the light before and it's won me races. It's also lost me some. It's just part of it. You know, it's part of the kind of street atmosphere of it. Like
Yeah.
even if somebody shows up with a faster car, more money, better trailer, you know, whatever, like you still got a shot because you can get 3/10 on the light sometimes.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of part of it with the little gangster stuff too is like it being no time and you don't know what the other guy's doing. You get that like mystery of as long as you're good on your light, but that's obvious. That's all bracket racing and index. But it kind of makes it fun. What do you think of the weird stuff? You know, like everybody was saying like Garrett probably wasn't going to let Houdini run. Because now you're a wing guy. What's put you into like
I was surprised that Houdini kind of put that out there a week in advance because that gave him time to be like, you know, I really don't want this in my race. Brian White, on the other hand, with the dually Mustang, the red one, he didn't really show his setup until the day before. We didn't even know. He was like silent for a month. We didn't even know he was bringing that.
Well, even seeing the photos, it didn't seem real because
Yeah.
it was too good.
Yeah.
Like his didn't look real. Even Houdini didn't look real because it was too goofy.
It was like the two complete opposite spectrums.
But
One was like super, even though it was an 8.8 rear end, like people were like, oh my God, an 8.8 with all that on it, you know? But it definitely looked, you know, more normal because it was tucked.
and he didn't show how he did it either. I don't think like what the dually setup looks like on that.
No.
Is it just super stubby in there? Like what the?
I don't know. He must have shortened an 8.8 like crazy and then found some kind of adapters. I don't know.
Like real dually adapters type of yeah. That's the other thing. Like Charles showed what he did. He just welded some tubes together. Honestly, if he went more passes, it probably would have broken.
Yeah.
I don't know how much load that could have taken.
He showed in his video he was using his lawn tractor to pull the axles out because they were bending and the flanges were warping and stuff.
That's what I mean. Like how many passes was that really going to be able to take
Only one race, I'm sure.
and ruin your whole rear end? The axles,
He was ruining
the tubes
axles,
are probably bent.
yeah, probably bearings and
Yeah, that thing's probably cooked. I'm sure the carrier's messed up in there. But hey, I mean, if it won 40 grand, it doesn't really matter.
he tried it. I think Brian White's car, it looked really, really impressive to me. He took out Gringo by an inch, and I know that truck's really fast. So I think for the most part, rear wheel drive was like all within 2-3 tenths of each other. And I think Ryan was the fastest for sure.
Yeah, I don't think anybody touched a 4. They were close, I'm sure.
And Ryan
Ryan
pedaled,
posted his 5.0.
and he pedaled his because it was wheeling a little bit. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't even a perfect pass.
Like he posted a 5.06, 5.09.
I haven't seen anybody post anything faster. I think the other fastest one from all-wheel drive I saw was that Cyclone at a 5.10 or whatever. I'm sure a lot of those guys were 5.10s, maybe high 5.0s, but I feel like Ryan was going to be the fastest.
Yeah, that Crazy Horse looks like it's got a lot of mile an hour out the back.
It does, man.
That
He
thing's
makes a lot of
steaming.
power, and it puts it down. Like it hooks and goes.
He probably has one of the most passes out there on his chassis. Like he's dialed it in probably more than. I would probably say Ryan's the only one that probably has more passes on his car, but I don't think it's possible to get
And
more.
Crazy Horse didn't always work that good like that. Like if you look at videos of it back in the day on 1320, it used to just be all over the damn place. That's why they called it what
Yeah.
they call it now, because it was
Now
always
they're, like,
wild.
dead straight.
Yeah, now it's just tame and fast.
Yeah, it's a cool truck. It's weird to see a diesel because, like, I mean, you've probably seen other diesels struggle like crazy in every other form of drag racing. They always blow up. And he's just got it so dialed in, it's like kind of messes with me a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm not used to that.
yeah, it's a really nice car or truck,
I mean, it's probably 3,800 horsepower.
something like that. I know it's over 3. I wish I had a scramble on mine because, I mean, I didn't even see him, but if I would have had it, I would have used it because it was stuck in high gear and I just didn't even hear him or see him, and I was just like, oh, I'm good. And then I just see him right at the end in the cone. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, that was a really close one too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He probably had like 2 mile an hour on us, and he made up most of the ground in the middle where we were struggling a little bit.
Do you think on another race there would be any rule change or just try harder?
I don't think any rule changes need to be made, honestly.
Because like adding water helps you guys a lot, the
Yeah.
rear-wheel drive team, and it was like a reasonable thing to do. I feel like
Yeah.
no water's a little
I kind of feel like most of the all-wheel drives are maxed out as far as the trucks go, just from an aerodynamic standpoint and what they can mile an hour there versus the power they make. Now, if somebody brought out something that was like a car that was rear or all-wheel drive that was really fast, like those guys probably would have more.
Well, there's the Always Send It guys, right? They put all-wheel drive on that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, the little last minute
Bones.
Yeah.
That thing's not very aero either.
It's kind of just leads with the turbos, really.
I mean, they're pushing those trucks. They're like bricks into the wind, you know?
Yeah. I mean, all of them are
They're
pretty
screaming.
bad. The Cyclone's probably the best. The Dale truck's probably pretty good, too, honestly, because just being designed for cup racing, it's probably decent aero, but those F-150s can't be good.
Can't be. Yeah. Especially if the grill's not blocked off and everything else.
Yeah. Like the green one, or one of them has the grill blocked off, but most of them don't.
Yeah.
But they're so freaking cool, those F-150s. Like, it's such
They
a
sound
cool
good.
platform.
They sound good up top.
And to get down how they do, just like, build one like reasonable, maybe like a street car seems really fun. Those are a little too far, I think, for like some of the fun of it.
Did you see On the Gas's post? I think they said that they bought, or Cleat bought that red Cyclone.
Did he?
I don't know if it's true or not, but
I mean, I wouldn't really doubt it. I mean, those guys don't seem like
I love that Cyclone.
that thing's sick. I don't really know those guys, but they seem like they're more just interested in like building something cool and then moving on from it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they're like trying to drag race
Or
seriously.
like on to the
like
next
that
thing. Yeah.
I mean, for most people, that's probably not that good of a content producer. They're like, every time we take it out, it costs us thousands of dollars. How are you gonna?
I'm sure they've got a lot of money in it for sure. Winter Series, the Pro Mod races.
Well, they were trying to do. Sorry, I was just checking this. They were trying to do what's it called? That other small tire No Prep Kings race, and they canceled that one. But that one I feel like could have still went on at that one was supposed to be the radial tire one, right?
Yeah, there was going to be one at Galat, and it was a radial prep.
Yeah, I feel like they could have still done that. That was like weird that they didn't do that one. Like I feel like Boosted could have still made that one happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the situation there, but they really canceled everything out of the blue, and I don't think anybody had any idea that it was coming. I mean, from the outside looking in, we all saw it coming, like it was going to end.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of those guys were kind of almost in denial about it, honestly.
I think they kind of had to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have just rode it into the ground. I mean,
They did.
Yeah, you kind of had to. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's kind of got shit for sale that was running that. Unfortunately, like I know Kai sold a bunch of stuff, motors, cars, and like, might as well.
The production company milked that until it was done, man. Like,
Yeah.
They just, and ticket prices and everything were just so expensive to go to those races. Like, and the less and less stars you have at those events, like the less incentive it is for people to come out.
Yeah, I mean, if you got like 5 stars, 4 stars, it's like, it's not really all that enticing. I think they did one at BMP, and Victor was like, nah, never again.
No.
And then they
Anymore,
did one
people
at
would
Palm
rather
Beach.
see the small tire guys, freaking,
Yeah.
and the YouTube guys.
Yeah, the YouTube guys definitely take a lot of it now. But they're all YouTube guys now. All of those same guys that were
Some of
Street
them got
Outlaws
on there quick, and some of them took a little longer, but
are now YouTube guys. I mean, Chief
they've all
was
got channels now.
early on doing YouTube stuff.
Chief was the first one to really jump ship, and he's like, I don't have to do this. I don't have to live by your guys' rules and your timelines. I want to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, and I commend him for that. Like, he's seen it coming.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he does a good job with his channel. I know a lot of people love watching that.
I think that dude just likes to have his own. Like, he just likes his peace.
Yeah.
At this point, he just works on cars in his little shop, and he's just chilling.
Do you think it's saturated?
The YouTube stuff? Yeah.
Is it feeling a little like everyone at these races now?
It was a lot worse. I think it's thinned out a little bit now. Everyone and their brother was starting channels last year, but I think a lot of them that have found out how hard it is, it's thinned out a little bit. But I think the ones that survived are like the people that do really well at racing, and people just want to like watch what they're doing. Like Beater's channel is doing pretty well. Ryan Mitchell's channel is doing pretty well, but they don't go over the top with their videos. It's just like bare bones. Like, this is what happened. We're going over it. We're showing you the racing. Not a whole lot of editing.
They just film what they're doing.
Yeah. And
Jimmy's
it's working
doing
for
well,
him.
but he doesn't really post videos.
Who?
Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy could be killing it, man.
I harass him all the time. I'm like, dude, you were just at a race. How are you not posting something?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how it...
He posts, he'll go to a race and post like a month later. It's like, come on, man.
I think it's because he got spoiled because he wins the races. So he's not as worried. He's like,
I think he
just won
puts
10 grand.
too much pressure on himself that every video has to be such a banger.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he just gets down on himself sometimes, and he just doesn't want to edit.
Yeah, I think that kind of...
He needs more people filming for him, though.
Yeah.
He always shows up to the track, and it's like, oh, well, we got like one cell phone video, but we didn't really hire a camera guy to go out there and film. It's like secondary to the racing.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like he's more focused on just winning the race than anything.
Well, you guys have always been a little different because you film the race. Like, most people don't film other cars.
Yeah.
Like, that kind of has always put you guys more into like more of like the 1320 where you cover an event.
Kind of a mix of it, yeah.
Yeah, like you cover yourself at the event, but the event in itself as well.
As time goes on, we've kind of gone more towards just showing our passes. But it's hard if you don't do well at a race and then you don't have a long enough videos. It's like, well, we kind of should film the whole event. That's what we did this one. Because, I mean, I drew Crazy Horse first round and he got us. So it's like,
what are you going to do?
Might as well film some more, the other cars.
You're going to drive all the way down here and have a 10-minute video.
Right.
This was the pass. Maybe
Yeah,
show
if
some
Jimmy
data.
doesn't do well and he goes out first round, he's not filming the whole race. He doesn't have a video.
Not a chance. Or the rest of the video is going to be like something random. completely out
Mariachi
of there.
music and like random stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of the other flip side of that is. But that's how you have to do it. You have to fill it with the entertainment. I think a lot of people don't realize that either.
But I swear I watched one of his videos one time and it was just like him changing a flat tire and going to the parts store and coming back and then like fishing or something. And it was the most entertaining video he's ever put out.
Yep.
Like he just put like so much effort into it and the vibe of the video was so fun. I don't know. And he filmed like everything. So it was like, I don't know. It doesn't always have to be like the most exciting stuff you're filming. You just got to find a way to make it entertaining.
Well, kind of can't be too if you want to film. If you need to post a lot of videos, you can't you need to learn how to film and edit, which I don't really like vlog style stuff anyways. So I don't really do a whole lot of that.
Yeah, I feel like it's so boring to me.
And that's where it really gets saturated of like these long, boring videos. But maybe they're just boring to me, and I have a bad.
Right. Some people like that stuff. They'll just sit down and watch it while they're eating dinner or something. And they're not even watching. They're just listening and trying to learn something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Well, we'll end this off, guys. We'll get you back to the camper. Appreciate you coming on Street
Yeah,
Race
man.
Channel. What's your next event? Plug some stuff.
I think we're going to be going to the Rewind. It's at Dragway 42. What is it, October 11th?
October 11th.
Yeah.
Dragway
So that's
42,
Chris's
where's that?
event. It's up in West Salem, Ohio.
Oh,
It's
okay.
actually one of the new Durana dragways.
Durana.
Yep.
Yep, I've been hosting
Durana
that
42.
event for now 4 years, I believe now. It is a true backwards race. And I move the starting run around, so it's always virgin.
Oh, okay.
It's a good backside. It's pretty fast.
Yeah.
We'll be doing that, and then I think we're going to do Michigan after that. We got a race up there, Detroit Hood TV, Poyer and Puddle. That's another Durana track.
At least he hasn't said you guys got the boot. Because a
No.
lot of people come in and they're like, oh, that our new insurance company or who knows.
He seems pretty chill with it.
That.
I mean, it's a real worry. I can understand.
I'm generally very concerned about that, and that I've already he's already said that yeah, that's not gonna happen, but it's kind of hard to take somebody's word for it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see.
You hope.
With national trails, they were kind of not wanting to run it because they're running towards a big tower,
Yeah.
and there's no real safe way about it. I mean, if somebody's throttle sticks, they just they used to put hay bales in front of it, but still.
Well, that's why Garrett runs it the way that he does, so that you still go into the field after, which is kind of tough because the shutdown's a little not crazy long, but you can't have people going towards the road
Yeah.
and where people are setting up and for the event and stuff
Yeah.
It's
It gets
kinda
to be a
neat to-
challenge.
for a real backside.
And then I think we're going to Nashville, streetcar takeover after that. And I think it's October 24th and 5th or something like that.
Yep.
They're running the Speedway, and they're running on the pit road.
Yeah, that one's actually kind of cool sounding on the pit road of the
Yeah, I've never
Speedway.
ran on a NASCAR track, so I want to try that.
Those seem very virgin.
Yeah, but I feel like if it's a pit road, it's got to be pretty smooth. Those guys, it's got to be pretty decent asphalt. So
Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty good. All right, well, we'll wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thanks, man. Thanks
I'll
for having
put
us.
all the links in the description as needed, and we'll see you next time.
See you.